Hey guys, welcome to the JV's Nature Walk. And today, welcome to day 2 at Oregon Ridge Park in Baltimore, Maryland. Enjoy the beautiful greenery of spring emerging at this park as I take you on this amazing adventure. Hey guys, so welcome to JV's Nature Walk. I'm at Oregon Ridge Park. The last week I actually lost my selfie stick, so right now I'm using my hand as my selfie stick. So I'm gonna have to get another one. And I decided to wear a cap today. I usually don't wear caps either, but today is gonna be really sunny, so I'm gonna protect my face from the bright sun. So it's 8:30 o'clock, and I'm heading to the same area I was last time in its open field habitat. Yeah, birds are chirping and stuff like that. Looking for those vultures. Vultures I saw last time. That's the flight behavior. Anyway, that's what I'm looking for. And I guess the hawks as well, because I saw quite a few hawks as well. So I'm just going to be observing the birds of prey activity. I'll see it for like a couple hours, and then I'm going to move to like reptiles and amphibians, like the frogs I saw last time, and go visit that pond again. And hopefully I get that snake picture. I mean, I've seen it, but wasn't lucky enough to get that picture. But if I can spend there for at least a couple of hours, I think I might have a chance. You know, I think that's enough time to get something. So see what happens today, and I'll let you know in the upcoming video. Alright, have a good day, guys. Hey guys, so just recently I heard a Cooper's Hawk call, and it was actually right over there. That's the pine trees area. So I actually heard it make this I don't know how to make the sound of the call, but I recognized it instantly. I didn't see it, but a few minutes later, after I heard the Cooper's Hawk's call, saw a blue jay come out of nowhere from this area, flew over here, and it actually pinpointed where the Cooper's Hawk was. So I heard a couple of blue jays making their calls. So okay, anytime I hear like a blue jay making those like consistent calls like that, I know something's up. I was like, oh bro, I heard a Cooper's Hawk, so it must be after it. I didn't see the hawk, I just heard the call. And that's the thing about bird photography, like, you definitely gotta know the bird's calls. I usually hear them before I even see them. I wasn't really paying too much attention. So the blue jay was, making his call, harassing whatever it was in those pine trees. And then all of a sudden, the blue jays flushed out the Cooper's Hawk. Cooper's Hawk was just soaring right over in this area, just circling. I didn't get any pictures because I was like right here. I was just watching everything, and it is amazing, man. You just don't know what's right there and right there. Like, it's kind of like related to the insect photography I was doing. In the last two videos, like something's right there in plain sight. Something's right there. Like what you're looking for is right there, not far at all. And that's what they wanted to talk about. But this morning, I'm not getting any success in terms of the bird photography stuff. So in a few minutes, I am going to the pond, and definitely know I'm gonna get some frogs. I'm definitely gonna see the snakes. Hopefully I get some snake pictures as well. Spend a couple hours there, and yeah, let's see what else we can get, guys. I'll see you guys later. So a few minutes of posting that video. It was around 10:30. I was fortunate enough to photograph American black vultures in flight. So I was waiting in this spot for about a couple hours, and like all this time I didn't see anything, man. And 10:30 was around the time I was going to go to that pond, but when I was about to leave, these vultures they came by and they were just circling, doing their ritual flyby. And this is what I was waiting for. They typically circle nice and low, I guess around this time today anyway. It's different each day, but it's usually in the morning, and they do their morning patrol, and they fly nice and low. And there's some trees in the forest I think they particularly love to roost in, and that's where they're flying so low, because that's their roosting site. So they were flying nice and low, and I was just waiting for them to come by. So yeah, I always make an extreme effort to photograph American black vultures, because these guys are really hard to photograph because they fly super high. Now I always call the black vultures the authority powers, because these guys are gangsters. These are the boss of the bird of prey world, in my opinion. They fly the highest out of any bird, period. They typically fly higher than turkey vultures. These guys, black vultures, they fly higher than turkey vultures, and they use turkey vultures to help them find food, because black vultures lack a sense of smell, but turkey vultures do, and that's why turkey vultures fly lower, so they can smell carrion. But black vultures, they just have eyesight, just like eagles and hawks do, so they just fly higher up. But yeah, eagles and hawks, they have a limit to how high they can fly. Like the bald eagle can fly 10,000 feet. Vultures, they can fly higher than that. The turkey vultures can fly 20,000 feet. And the highest flying bird in the world is the pale griffin. That's a vulture. They can fly like 37,000 feet. So vultures are the authority powers of the bird world. They're the highest flying bird. This American black vulture particularly is not just only it flies higher than the turkey vulture, but it's more aggressive than the turkey vulture. And black vultures usually fly in flocks. So usually when they see a turkey vulture discovering a carrion, they come back in numbers, and they just steal the prey from the turkey vultures. Hey guys, welcome to the JV's Nature Walk. I'm at the pond, and right in front of me is a northern green frog just sitting right there. It looks so cute, doesn't it? This is his habitat right here. You can even hear in the background frogs making their noise, croaking and stuff. I feel like the bigger frogs are really making the louder noise, but that's a smaller one. I've seen bigger northern green frogs than this one right here, you see. This is the first one I saw. The sun isn't really shining on the frogs, so I had to like increase the ISO, lower the shutter speed, or increase the shutter speed to just saw another frog. I mean, lower the f-stop to f4.5, increase the ISO to 800, and lower the shutter speed to 60th a second. Yeah, I think that one I just see right now is bigger than this one. I'm not sure. Yeah, there's a lot of frogs in here, man. So I'm gonna spend a couple hours here and see what I can get. All right, I'll see you guys later. So this is the very first northern green fog that I photographed at the park. And the lighting was not the best, but I adjusted my camera settings so that I can get a nice, clear, sharp image of this beautiful fog. I love how green, like this, it's almost like the fog was in a photograph before I even photographed it. It's like the saturation on this of the greens on this fog's head is amazing. It's really, really bright and vivid, man. But each northern green fog is different, and I just love how camouflage it was before I even saw it. It took me a minute to discover this frog sitting in this pond. And I love this image, very, very rich with colors and detail. So this is the second northern green fog that I found. This one looks a little smaller than the original one I photographed. And this one was almost hiding under a shaded area, but it couldn't fool me. I still saw it, man. Plus, it was still in the sun, so the skin was kind of reflecting some light. And every time I hear a lot of frogs croaking, this snake appeared. So the frogs are croaking a lot, man, like a lot. And whenever I hear them croaking, I know a snake was nearby. It was most likely the northern warrior snake. I've seen both the female and male. Of course, the female is larger than the male northern warrior snake. So yeah, that was really cool to see and experience. So here's a beautiful damselfly that I've photographed near the pond. It's not the most ideal place I would photograph a damselfly, but it was sitting right there, and I just decided to take advantage of where it was and just photograph it. It sat there long enough for me to get a few pictures. Yeah, but yeah, I didn't see. There was a lot of insects nearby, but I was just focused on the frogs and amphibians and stuff like that. I still couldn't find any turtles at the park. Yeah, I didn't see any turtles in this pond. I just keep seeing the usual frogs and snakes, but every time I go to this pond, I always discover new things. So, time will come. So, I really love this perspective of how do I photograph this frog. I always like to experiment with my frog pictures. So, I love how I just focus on the frog's face looking directly at me, but I have the rest of his body out of focus because I want the viewer to focus on the eye contact I have with the frog in this image. And this is one of my favorite images because I love to experiment with frogs, my frog pictures, frog perspectives. So yes, I have prints for this picture and all the frog pictures on my website. So definitely buy your prints because this is one of my favorite images of this frog right here. You definitely can't beat this perspective. Always experiment with your subject's perspective. I love how this frog just sits right in the open. And I love about this frog, its skin matches its background. Like, it took me a minute to really notice this frog was right in my face in plain sight, man. I'm glad I captured this beautiful beauty. Man, it looks different from the typical northern green frog when it has little black spots on its, sort of like on its underside and on its, I don't know how to describe it, but it has different markings on its body. With this one, it is blended in with its environment and it looks different than the typical northern green frog. But yeah, it's like a lime green looking type of thing. But I love this beautiful beauty, beautiful image here. I want to thank you guys for tuning in to the JB's Nature Walk episode at Oregon Ridge Park. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I post every Thursdays at 2 o'clock p.m. You guys have a wonderful day. I have prints and books on my website, and you can go to the links in the description below and purchase what you want. And I'll see you guys next week. Have a wonderful day.